What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ideal Auto Factory, where we do RCs and vinyl wrapping. Today's video is going to be about the Radiomaster MT12 Express LRS receiver, transmitter, and getting the drift spec ready. So here is a $150 radio, and this radio costs 3 times as much, if not 4. Here's a knockoff receiver for this, and here's a full-on authentic receiver for this. $20. So what are we at? 170 now? This receiver is about $40 to $50. So now, just in that alone, we have 16 channels capability over here. This right here, no, you only get 4. That's it. Doesn't go more than 4. What were we thinking in the drift world? Between Futaba Sanwa and Fly Sky, everybody else, yeah, there's a huge price gap here. But this, so from what I've seen so far, this is where it's at. And I'm giving it my seal of approval as an amateur who doesn't go to a track every weekend. I'm giving it my seal of approval because of the things I've been able to do to it so far. I've changed my trim switches to 2-position switches. I am going to have so much fun learning this. This is what everybody's been using. This and Futaba. Everybody uses it. Everybody is kind of like, all right, once you get it right, you'll be good to go. You know, but you've put so much money. You can have $1,000 into Futaba stuff and don't even have a car to put it in. Here, you spend $1,000 in Radiomaster stuff for Surface, which is brand new. You can't even reach that number. That's how economical or cost efficient it is. The radio feels awesome. This radio feels really awesome in the hand. But yeah, that's all side notes to what I'm really here to do today. We're not going to dive that far into it because I have to learn this thing as I'm still learning it right now. What we're here to do today is give it some style, but in a new way for right now. So this is my favorite wheel, the SRC Gen 1, version 1. It's got some weight on it. It's like die-cast metal. And it also has this plush, rubbery, like silicone-ish grip on it. We're going to duplicate that today with this tape here. It's called silicone self-fusing repair tape. And then we have the all-important, good-looking, kind of dusty because it gets driven a lot, but the chrome wheel. That's going to look good right here. All you're going to need is household tools. I got this styrene here. This is like 0.4 inch thick styrene. No, not 0.4, whatever. It says, what does it say right here? This is what it says. 0.04, just in case. But what I'm going to be using to do this is solder, 1mm solder, and that's it. So let's do this. But you're first going to need to take this 2.5, and I've already done this once to speed up the process, but here you go. I've already taken it out, 2.5mm, that comes out. Now as you can see here, this is a hexagon, and then this hex right here, which don't work together. I have it on 3 sides. Let's pull it out. So what I have done is I've basically made the solder onto 3 sides. So I put the hex in there again. So now we're sitting in there all the way. You see that solder is in there. And all we're doing is lining up the flat with the flat so everything can go in. And once we do that, straight down, yep. Everything can go on. Got everything on here. And boom. And there we have it. It's on. So basically, that is the cheapest way to do it. I thought about cutting styrene just in case, but if you got solder, that works. What you're pretty much doing is bridging the gap. You're just bridging the gap between that smaller hex and the bigger hex. You don't take much. I mean, you're not cranking your wheel with so much torque. And yeah, so we got that part done. Now this part I'm doing with you guys. I did not do this prior to because I wanted to see what it would be like on the fly so you can get a genuine reaction the same way I would. I'm going to center this up a little bit more. See the bolt's not centered on there? So I'm going to center that bolt on there. Now I could easily 3D print an adapter that works perfectly fine, but that takes hours and a lot of time when I can just do what I just showed you in this video, real time, and boom, I'm on there. It locks both ways. All right, now let's add some grip. So I'm trying to replicate that. You can kind of see it, that plush feel there. And we're going to use this. Now this silicone tape, I've used orange ones before, but I'm going for black this time. It's kind of wide. If you go on Amazon, you probably can, I got this at Walmart. If you go on Amazon, you probably can find the perfect width. Ooh, that looks like it's gonna be the perfect width. But all right, here we go. So we got our clear silicone tape. Gonna start it on this side here. Oh yeah, it's like a perfect fit to get a chrome lip almost. And we're just gonna make it tight around. Oh, this is awesome. I'm like in a whole new world right now. Now you gotta get that first one started, like almost, I wouldn't say perfect. Perfect is, you know, subjective, all right? We're not gonna go that crazy. But once it started, look at that. Oh, this is, I'm in heaven. Let's do like, I don't even know how many wraps to do around. But either way, once you get it started and you pull back, it doesn't want to stop sticking to itself. So you really got to be intentional when you go around and make sure that you're like, you know, you're on it, not pulling too tight, but also, you know, giving it a little tug. You want everything to be nice. Oh, this is awesome. Smells a little different too. So that is 2 wraps total. And now I think that's it. I think I want to do like 3 wraps or whatever. And then on the bottom half, I'm trying to cut this. You don't want to cut? Hey, on the bottom half, I get my nice cutoff. Oh yeah, I'm digging that. See, cause 3, that is beautiful. And then I can make it really tight going around this time. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So I'm pulling it back now, peeling it back to get it all to stay. You know you got wheels laying around. And then for me, this was way too big. This is like, okay, cool. I get to grab further out. But this, we're talking about This wheel looks, at least $200. You know what I'm saying? It looks. Oh my gosh! And I got grip. I got grip. This is. Now all I need is my baseball grip. I don't even know where it went. Let me go find it. We might just look. No, we can't do it that much. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone for now. We'll make that another video. I'm gonna wrap this one in black. It's gonna be the black one. But look at that. I'm gonna get up close. Let me show you some beauty shots. I'm gonna put it in the garage. I'm gonna show you some beauty shots of this OpenTX Radiomaster MT12 radio with the Ideal Custom wheel. The Azada wheel is borderline $130. This transmitter itself costs that much. Okay, enough rambling. I've officially done it. This is it. You see it. You rate it. I don't care how oddly shaped your hex is on the transmitter. It doesn't matter. You can do it. I got a scripture I gotta read to you guys. Come to me, all ye who are heavy laden, and I will give thee rest. Where's my Bible? Let me go grab that. Be right back. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28 through 30. Ba-ba-da. And this is out of the contemporary English version, so it's not going to sound exactly like what I just said earlier. But Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. If you are tired from carrying heavy burdens, come to me and I will give you rest. Take the yoke I give you. Put it on your shoulders and learn from me. I am gentle and humble, and you will find rest. This yoke is easy to bear, and this burden is light. That scripture basically just resonates because, first of all, we had a whole sermon about it in church. And then also there's the yolk part that, before people would say, oh, egg yolk, the yellow part inside of the white part, like, oh, it's easy. No, he's talking about the yoke of oxen where, it's a piece of wood and there's two ox or two work animals, and one is learning from the other, or one is helping the other pull a plow. And Jesus is saying, take my yoke. So Jesus is like, hey, be with me. Learn from me. It'll be easy. Come on. You can do it. But you take it. You take yours off and put his on. So you follow his pace. You abide in him. I'm saying keep God first. I'm rocking apparel. I'm doing what I do as far as saying this stuff. But living it out is a whole new way of life. And part of living it out means not just saying it, but doing things like that. So in the mornings, I'm spending time, or whenever you feel like it too. But you don't have to force being a believer of keeping God first. So many times we get caught up in doing right, doing so many things instead of just spending time or making time for God. Same way I'm making time for these videos. I've been making videos for years now, but recently, trying to make more videos in a day. And these videos, at some point, they're longer than time that I've spent with God. So you're watching a YouTube video that I made, and I'm being in front of a camera longer than I'm spending time in the Word or spending time with God. Now that's switching, and I'm at a place where I can't have a great day unless I'm starting it the right way. I don't make my day. I don't have the control or the power to be so much defensive, offensive variables and whatnot to make my day perfect. But when I rest and I have God doing what He knows and I am with Him along the way, I have a better day. And this right here, I knew I was going to show you guys, and I'm not tying this into Jesus at all. I'm just saying, for me personally, I had a plan at one point to be like, this, oh, I'm going to be an expert on RCs and all this stuff. And now I'm at this place where I'm just being me. Not like I wasn't. I'm just saying I'm sharing and being more genuine. This is what I'm all about right here. This radio with this, going to Walmart, spending money, on this rap fix and then just doing that. And I'm good. I'm good. This makes me happy. Well, thank you for watching the video. My mic ended up cutting out, so here I am, closing out the video elsewhere. Keep God first, Everything else will fall in line. Y'all, I'll catch you on the next video.